May I have your attention, please? My name is Dr. Michael Stewart, and I serve as the Associate Vice President of Student Affairs here at Middle Georgia State University. As we prepare to begin our ceremony today, we ask for your assistance in ensuring that the family member or friend that you are here to see gets the recognition that they have so richly earned. The graduation process will begin in a few minutes and will be televised on the screens. Any guests not already seated at that time will be asked to remain where they are until the procession has concluded. After that, standing guests will be allowed to go to their seats. We request that guests remain in their seats during the procession. A video recording will be available for you to share on our YouTube channel. Also, professional photographers are capturing still shots of your loved ones as they make their way into the venue. During the ceremony, all of our graduates look forward to hearing their name called as they cross the stage. So we ask that you please limit your celebrations and hold your applause until the end, when our provost will invite you to join him in offering your heartfelt congratulations. On a related note, while we believe that all of our graduates are important, honor graduates who are receiving bachelor's degrees are recognized with a Latin phrase given after the reading of their name. Those who graduate cum laude, which means with honor, earned a grade point average of between 3.5 and 3.7. Those who graduate magna cum laude, which means with great honor, earned a grade point average of between 3.7 and 3.9. And those who graduate summa cum laude, or with highest honor, earned a grade point average of between 3.9 and 4.0. As a final sound-related request, we ask that you check to see that you have silenced your cell phone. Last, we request that when the ceremony ends, you exit the building promptly and proceed outside to continue the celebration with your graduates. So, with these preliminaries out of the way, we invite you to enjoy the fall commencement ceremony for Middle Georgia State University.
Please be seated. Good afternoon. I am Dr. David Jenks, the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. It is an honor to welcome you to campus. Today, President Blake and I join with the MGA faculty, staff, along with parents, relatives, friends, guests, and dignitaries to celebrate our fall 2022 graduating class. We extend our appreciation to all who have been involved in planning and preparing for today's commencement ceremony. Their efforts have made this day one you will remember for a long time. This ceremony is one of two held on campus today, with an additional 3 taking place throughout the day tomorrow. With more than 700 students participating in graduation this semester, holding 5 events across several days allows graduates to participate in smaller, more intimate ceremonies. In this way, these ceremonies let graduates celebrate their success alongside those graduating with similar degrees and will keep the ceremonies at a reasonable length. At this time, I would like to direct your attention to the first row. You'll notice there is an empty chair draped in a black cloth. The cloth has been placed there in remembrance of our beloved students, staff members, and faculty members that we have lost this academic year. Please join me in a moment of silence to honor their memory and the hard work and dedication they put into their time here at MGA. Thank you. Today we celebrate commencement, a new beginning. For graduates, that may mean moving away from an area of comfort, leaving the spaces of learning, and possibly parting way with close friends. This commencement marks the beginning of a new pattern of life, a new schedule, a new set of responsibilities. However, before the candidates for graduation move on, let us all enjoy this day. Let's take a moment to recognize just how far all of our graduation candidates have come, while so much in life has changed over the course of their studies. Graduates, if you are a first-generation student, please stand and stay standing if possible. If you are a non-traditional student, please stand and stay standing. If you are a mother while being a student, please stand and stay standing. If you're a father while being a student, please stand and stay standing. If you are or have been a first responder while being a student, please stand and stay standing. If you are actively deployed, an armed forces veteran, or in a military family, please stand and stay standing. If you had to work while taking courses, please stand and stay standing. If you are proud of the work you've done and are ready to receive your diploma, please stand and stay standing. Ladies and gentlemen, the fall 2022 class of Middle Georgia State University. Remain standing. Candidates, you have received a great deal of help getting to this point. This support has come from many people in your life, including your family, your friends, possibly donors of a scholarship, and members of the Middle Georgia State University community. Now let's take time to appreciate those who helped you get here today. Faculty members, please stand if you are able. The faculty at Middle Georgia State University have certified that all candidates have completed the requirements for their respective degrees. Their continuous support and dedication to higher education enable us to all be here today. Join me in thanking them with a round of applause. And remain standing. There are a few others who have helped you on your journey. Parents, please stand if you are able. Grandparents, please stand. Spouses and children, please stand. Siblings, extended family, partners, friends, please stand. If you helped someone receiving a diploma today, please know that we appreciate how important your support has been. Candidates, look around, find your people. Think about those who couldn't be here today. Join me in one last round of applause to honor those who have helped you attain your goal of becoming a university graduate. And remain standing. And now for the singing of our national anthem by Omar Cherie Houston, a music major in our contemporary musicianship program.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Omar Cherie. There's one other very significant group that has supported you and enriched your educational experience. The Middle Georgia State University Foundation strives to improve the lives of people in Middle Georgia by enabling our students, faculty, and staff to achieve some extraordinary results. Some of our graduates have benefited from foundation scholarships. Many of you have participated in foundation-sponsored academic programs and activities, and all of you have studied in modern classrooms and labs and a library, outfitted in part with foundation-funded equipment and technology. Ms. Mary McDonald, would you please stand? We deeply appreciate your role at MGA as the Vice President for University Advancement and the continued support and generosity of our foundation. Thank you for your leadership. Please join me in a round of applause in appreciation of our MGA Foundation. At fall commencement, the student speaker is not a member of the graduating class, but rather the president of the Student Government Association, bringing you greetings on behalf of the students who will follow in our graduates' footsteps. Our student speaker is a current senior who plans to graduate with a bachelor's degree in information technology in May 2023. Originally from Lagos, Nigeria, she has always had a flair for technology and hopes to one day secure a position as a cybersecurity analyst. Her hard work and dedication to her chosen field of study shows, as she has earned a spot on the president's list for 4 consecutive semesters. She is a 22-23 president of Middle Georgia State University Student Government Association, has served as a publicity chair of the Campus Activities Board, and is a member of the National Society for Leadership and Success. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Ms. Modupe Oyewole.
Good afternoon. The day that you have all been waiting for is finally here. For some of you, It may not have been easy to get here, but guess what? You did it. Coming to college is a huge risk that some may underestimate. It can also be quite scary. Talking from experience, as I came all the way from Nigeria immediately after I graduated from high school to start my college education. The whole process was very scary for me, as I was very young at the time, and leaving the only place I've known as home to a new place on the other side of the world was an eye-opener for me. I had to learn to adapt to the new culture, make friends, and basically be really independent as I was alone here. Although I have family and friends here in the US, but being far away from my immediate family and home made me feel alone. Knowing that I could not go home easily if I ever felt homesick. Since I got here at MGA, I have been incorporating one of our core values, which is adaptability. It is also a core value that you all have incorporated in your lives. We went through a challenging pandemic, and you all still chose to put yourselves first and persevere to the end despite the challenges faced. The huge step I took in coming here helped me shape and mold me into the woman I am today. One of the results is me standing here talking to you as your Student Government Association president. It helped me understand that I can do whatever I want if I put my mind to it, and that the sky is not my limit, but a stepping stone, which you all should abide by. Tom Brokaw once said, "You are educated, your certification is in your degree. You may think of it as a ticket to the good life. Let me ask you to think of an alternative. Think of it as a ticket to change the world." MJ Class of Fall 2022, congratulations. I wish you all a successful future as you move on into the next chapter of your lives. Thank you for choosing MGA to be a stepping stone for you. I remember to take risks and keep chasing your dreams, and also your MJ family is here for you. I wish you the best in life. Thank you.
Thank you, Mo. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Blake, and I have the honor of serving as the president of Middle Georgia State University. I'm especially delighted to welcome our graduates and congratulate them today, but also their families, the friends, the loved ones, as we celebrate the accomplishment of these, our graduates. We are extremely proud of the hard work and the dedication that you have put to get to this milestone in your lives, and I'm also equally proud of those who have supported you on this journey and been a fellow traveler to help you get here. Now, it is time for me to introduce our fall 2022 commencement speaker. Ryan E. Schnetzner, MD, is a board-certified, fellowship-trained orthopedic spine surgeon at Ortho, Georgia. He completed his degree graduating cum laude while playing football, on, I should say American football, because there's also the other one as well. But while playing American football on 2 SEC championship teams for the University of Georgia. While at UGA, Dr. Schnetzer received the SEC Male Scholar Athlete Award, the Coach's Senior Leadership Award, and achieved the SEC Academic Honor Roll 3 years running. His special interests include treating mechanical and neurological disorders of the spine, disc replacement, spine deformity, and instability. He is certified in the latest minimally invasive robot-assisted techniques for nerve decompression and fusion that provides for a shorter hospital stay, less recovery time, less blood loss, and hyper-accurate hardware placement. I think I will bring my aches and pains to him in the future. Dr. Schnetzer is listed on the University of Georgia's 40 Under 40 alumni list, which recognizes UGA graduates who are leaders in their industries and communities. Please join me in a Middle Georgia State welcome to our university commencement speaker, Dr. Ryan Schnetzer. Dr. Schnetzer.
All right. Turn this up a little bit. Thank you for that wonderful introduction. First, I want to start off by saying good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for allowing me to speak today. First and foremost, I want to start by congratulating you, the graduates in the class of 2022. Today is a day to honor you and your accomplishments. I also want to thank all the family and friends that have gathered here today. Every one of you played a role in helping the graduates get to this point. Finally, I want to thank the faculty and the administration for all the work and effort that they put into teaching and preparing these young men and women for the next adventure after graduation. I was humbled and honored when I was asked to give this speech today. I immediately said yes, but once the excitement of the moment wore off, a little bit of fear began to seep in. What would I say to these graduates to help prepare them and inspire them for what comes next? So I made a few phone calls, called some people that have guided and mentored me over the years, and I asked them what I should talk about. The common theme from all of them was to speak from the heart. They told me to look around and seek inspiration from my surroundings. So I did. I sat down and I thought about it. I looked around and I imagined myself standing up here and looking out over the crowd of graduates, family, and friends. The first thought that came to my mind was, wow, just 2 years ago, we would not have even been able to have this ceremony in person, if at all. We were in the middle of a global health crisis. There were quarantines and lockdowns. We didn't know if we would ever be able to return to our normal way of life. But look at us now. We are here, in person, and celebrating these graduates. Your graduates have been tried and tested over these last years, not just from the schoolwork, but from your environment. You've had to work through lockdowns and quarantines. You have adapted to new teaching methods. You have used FaceTime and video in place of classroom lectures. You faced obstacles at every turn, but you have made it, and you have grown stronger because of it. And for that, I applaud you. Again, during my time of reflection, I also thought about my own life and some aspects from my own experiences that have helped guide me to where I am today. 3 common themes remain constant in my trials and successes. These themes are hope, duty, and the ability to use my tools. These are traits that I've seen in others that I admire, and I have worked to develop these in myself to become a better person. It is these 3 things that I wish to speak to you about today. The first of these traits is hope. What is hope? Hope is the desire for something good in our future. Hope resides in all of us, but we must find it and nurture it every day. If you are to continue to grow and mature in society, you must have hope, both in yourself and in society. When times are hard, you must have hope that things will improve. When bad things are happening, you must have hope that they will be better. It is hope that will push you forward. It is hope that will lead you to a better place. It is hope that drives you to improve yourself. In fact, it is the absence of hope that leads to unbelief in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, then you'll have nothing on which you can rely on. There are few things more sad in this world than a person or a world without hope. So I want to encourage you to have hope for a better you, hope for a better world, and work to make these things a reality. The second trait I noticed that has been crucial to many people's success in life is a sense of duty. According to Webster, duty is a moral or a legal obligation, a responsibility. We all have duties, and we all have a sense of duty to ourselves, our family, and our community. As medical professionals, one of the main duties you can have will be to care for others. Caring for others when they are ill is one of the most important responsibilities a person can have. People are at their most vulnerable when they are sick. As a medical professional, a sick person places their health and well-being in your hands. They are entrusting you to help make them better. Helping the sick can be one of the most rewarding things in life, but it comes at a high price. Caring for an ill patient can be taxing. It takes patience and understanding. You must be able to sit and listen, even when you're rushed. You must have a willingness to give all of your emotional strength, and you must have the bravery to stand up and be an advocate for your patient. You must have all of this, all while still understanding that sometimes, no matter what you do, it's not enough. The duty to provide health care is hard. Take this responsibility with pride and cultivate it, learn from it, and grow from it, because providing care for others can be one of life's greatest honors. You will have many other duties aside from this, and many of them will have significant importance as well. Do not neglect these duties, and remember this: do the duty that lies nearest, and the next will become clear. The last point I want to talk about is finding tools that are available to you and using them to your benefit. Now, I know what you may be thinking. I just talked about hope and duty. So what does using tools have anything to do with these things? Many things can be considered tools, but probably the most important tool is knowledge. You have just spent the last several years gaining knowledge and building your mental toolbox. Your teachers have given you the framework and guidance. Now it is time to go out and use your knowledge. Help make our communities a better place to live. You have all heard the saying, iron sharpens iron. So it should be with you. In the medical community, I believe we grow stronger when we learn together and from one another. As you are using your tools to help others learn and grow their knowledge, I encourage you to be a humble teacher and listener so that you will constantly be sharpening your tools of knowledge as well. You have reached the end of one journey that culminates today with you walking across this stage. The next journey starts once you walk down those steps. On this new journey, please remember to always have hope, take pride in your duty to help others, and use the tools that you have gained. You are an important person in this world, and I hope you use these gifts to love and care for other people as well. I want to leave you with one final quote from Thomas Carlyle. We are all creatures that look before and after. The more surprising that we do not look around a little and see what is passing under our eyes. So take time, enjoy today, because today is about you, the graduating class of 2022. Good luck and congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Schnetzler. That was wonderful. Are y'all ready to walk across the stage? They look eager. On behalf of the Middle Georgia State University faculty, it is my honor to congratulate the fall 2022 graduates on this special occasion. Commencement is a time of recognition of your academic accomplishments, so we join your families and friends in celebrating your success. One point of order: as you walk across the stage, you'll walk directly across and stop here for a photo with the president when he hands you your diploma. So this is your stopping point right over here. You sure you're ready? You don't sound too excited. Yeah, all right. And now, assisting with the presentation of degree candidates, our President Blake, the academic deans, our interim registrar, Mr. Jed Edge, and our commencement caller, Dr. Mary Wern.
Dean of the School of Arts and Letters at Middle Georgia State University, and it's my pleasure to call forth each of the graduates participating in today's ceremonies. Candidates for degrees in the Master of Science in Nursing, please come forward by row when directed to receive congratulations from Associate Dean Sun, Dean Clayton, Provost Jenks, and President Blake. Natasha Mitchell. Masters. Undergrad? That's not what this says. Should I announce it? Didn't start that way. These candidates are for undergraduate degrees in the School of Health and Natural Science. Nicole A. Abercrombie. Logan L. Hadaway. Kirsten Mario Houston. Lauren Brett Morton. Miracle B. Odom. Brianne Kira Van Hoy. Jasmine Marie Wheeler. Omar Khaled Abdalil. Molly C. Ayers. Breland J. Banks. Olivia Morgan Barnes. William Blake Bloodworth. Kayla Hopper Bookout, magna cum laude, President's List Scholar. Emily Allison Bramlett. Madison C. Carmichael, magna cum laude, President's List Scholar. Charmaine Ruthie Caruso. Tanisha M. Cornelius. Katie E. Cromer. Andrew Michael Cronauer. Eva Nellie DeCornley. Julanda Kim Doan. Hannah E. Elliott. Joshua M. Emig. Stella Elaine Fulford. Tanner M. Fuller. Catherine E. George. Lindsay Gumarek. Megan Keene Gorham. Hannah E. Gould. Zora Bell Green. Alexis Gundy. Macy J. Halley, magna cum laude, President's List Scholar. Alexis N. Ham. Amaya Aviana Hill. Jenna Victoria Hogan. Olivia Hubbard. Megan L. Jackson. Jackson A. Jones. Callie V. Kitchens, cum laude, Dean's List Scholar. Bailey Joanna Knighton, cum laude, Dean's List Scholar. Anna Lagne Lawson. Dijah Lawton. Litzy Arlette Lopez. Emily Carol Martinez. Gracie Nicole Merritt, cum laude, Dean's List Scholar. Maza M. Mohammed. Emma N. Moss. Sarah L. Myers. Morgan L. Owens. Marilyn G. Parker, magna cum laude, Dean's List Scholar. Haley Faith Peterman. Kashayla Poole. Ashlyn B. Quantelbaum. Marissa K. Rockwood. Arlette Rodriguez. Molly Starr Schaff, cum laude, Dean's List Scholar. Madeline Shepard. Ansley Grace Shuttleworth. Sydney Michaela Singletary, cum laude, Dean's List Scholar. Elizabeth D. Stevens. Jorlyn Marie Stone. Anna B. Tripp, cum laude, Dean's List Scholar. Kimberlyn S. Wedford. Lauren Mackenzie Willhouse. Kalari C. Williams. Porter H. Wimberly, magna cum laude, Dean's List Scholar. Assyria T. Worthy. Lisa Celeste Perdomo, summa cum laude, President's List Scholar. Danielle Margaret Richardson. Delrico R. Davis. Nicholas Bryson Germunsen, summa cum laude, President's List Scholar. Daniel E. Gonzalez. Hayden Bailey Guile, magna cum laude, Dean's List Scholar. Lauren Ann Heath. Victoria E. Nelson. Brian Hoy Pham. Princess Yvette Roscoe. Brianna C. Webb. Rachel Channel Williams. Aaliyah L. Benefield. Anne Marie E. Henry. Hiwat T. Kabede, Dean's List Scholar. Tunaye Naye, Tanaya Najee. Kylie Danielle Baggett. Michelle Bishop. Tristan Jacob Bowen. Caitlin R. Christian. Amy Karen Garcia. Mariah Jane Grenda. Katrina Hall. Olivia Johnson. Candace Victoria Kaler. Rhiannon Mangan. Catherine M. Meggie. Christy Crumpler McUmber. Kayla Ann Myers. Taylor Simone Nelson. Alyssa T. Arona. Erica J. Patterson. Sydney Michelle Ray. Taylor Rewis. Julia Takaya Smith. Alyssa M. Teston. Kedra Watson. Lindley Elizabeth Welks. Taylor B. Willis. Masters of Science. In nursing, please come forward by row when directed to receive congratulations from Associate Dean Sun, Dean Clayton, Provost Jenks, and President Blake.
I think we did that.
This is out of order. Everybody.
All right. One of the best things about standing up here on stage is quite simply the ability to see everybody's hats as they go by. And there's some amazing artwork. If you haven't had the opportunity, I highly recommend it. But I don't think I've ever seen one that lights up at a graduation. So well played. This is one of my favorite parts. President Blake, on behalf of the faculty, I proudly present these candidates who have now satisfied all the requirements for graduation and ask that you confer upon them their respective degrees.
And so we come to one moment in the ceremony when you move to being a candidate to a graduate. Although there's one other thing you're going to have to do, and that is to wash your hands after this, because I've shaken hands with everybody, and we all need to do that, and you're healthcare professionals. So, class of 2022, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree or certificate you have so diligently pursued, with all of the rights and the responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations. behind you. Now, graduates, you have now earned an additional right that does signify that stage of passing to now that of a graduate. And we're going to engage in a Middle Georgia State tradition. In a few moments, I'm going to be asking the alumni, our wonderful alums that we are welcoming back. Welcome back, alumni. We're grateful that you are with us. They're going to come down and join us at the front here. And I'm going to ask our great alumni who are going to come in front of the first row to move the tassels on your hat that the provost talked about, from one side to the other. At this stage, please don't do that, because they are going to do that to the first row. Then I would like the first row to stand up, turn around, and do that to the second row. Then the second row to stand up and do that. Now, you're all bright people. You just got a degree. Did you follow those instructions? Okay, so please, alumni, will you start with the first row, counting down 3, 2, 1, go. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2022. Hooray! You may be seated. You may be seated. So graduates, our faculty and staff have sought to encourage the best of you and have worked hard. I honor our faculty and staff for what they have done with you. Some of you will be coming back to Middle Georgia State to continue your education. Others of you will be continuing your careers elsewhere, but no matter where you go, you will now, for the rest of your lives, be our alumni. Now that is a special and an enduring relationship. We will always take pride in your success, and I hope and ask that you take pride and you assist this university. I also have one other request. As you've heard from me and from others, your knowledge, and you heard this from Dr. Schnetzer, your knowledge is for the common good, to help yourselves and others. And so I ask you, please, to share your knowledge, your wisdom, and your gratitude with members of your families and the communities where you will live and work. As educated individuals, it is our responsibility to, yes, help our loved ones and our families, and also our society and our places of work to appreciate the value of earning a degree. Your degrees are granted for you to empower not only yourselves, but also the common good. Throughout this ceremony, we have been talking about transitions, both yours at this pivotal time and that of a university when it says goodbye to a graduating class. And so it is my great pleasure to introduce to you our alma mater, a tradition we began when we became a state university in 2015, and one that we will always do going forward. Please direct your attention to the video screens and enjoy a performance of our alma mater by the Middle Georgia State Chamber Singers under the direction of Dr. Rebecca Lanning.
Through the rolling hills of Georgia, in the heart of the great each state, we build our future shaping lives. The quest is ours to take. With boundless possibilities and the lessons of the past, we sons and daughters of MGA, our friendships ever last. We knights of truth and honor, with knowledge as our sword, we raise our voices loud and clear. Our hearts
As your president, I extend to each of you my best wishes as you prepare to enter the next phase of your life. We are grateful that you chose Middle Georgia State University for your education. We hope that we have earned your respect so that you will go out and be goodwill ambassadors for our institution. Thank you and congratulations to all of you. It is my honor and privilege to declare these commencement ceremonies concluded. Now, would everyone please rise for the recessional? To families and friends in the audience, please remain at your seat until the last graduate has left the floor. Thank you and Godspeed.